Hi everyone, this is Love Crafty Girl with a new video on using free printables. And for this week, I decided that I wanted to work in my mini happy planner. I've been wanting to do a Harry Potter theme for a while now. And being that this is his birthday, I thought, why not? This is the perfect time to do this. The only problem is trying to find a printable that would go with the theme that I'm looking for and my mini happy planner. I've been searching for a while and I couldn't find anything until I found this on Pinterest, and I knew when I saw it I had to get this and print it out. So I got this from a blogger called The Gaming Planner, and when I saw this I thought it was the cutest spread that she made, and so I had to print it out. And so in this video you're going to see me create this actual spread and share what I've done and how I did this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So as you can see, I'm here using my washi tape, and for this spread I decided to use a black glittery washi tape. I thought it was a perfect color to go with the printable, since the printable doesn't have that many bright colors to begin with. So I thought the black would be perfect. Usually when I use or when I do my mini happy planners, I tend to always use small or thinner washi tapes, just because it's easy, it fits perfectly right on the edges, and I don't need to cut as much. But when I use regular washi tape like I'm using here, it's pretty big, and so what I tend to do is I always try to make sure I cut it in half. As you can see, I'm measuring the washi tape along the side of the paper, and then what I do is I'll cut it, and then I'll cut half of that, and then I'll use the half that's not being used, I'll use it on the other page. That way nothing is being wasted. I don't like to waste things. I like to make sure everything gets used. So I've figured out that this is the best way to use the tape without having to waste the tape. Okay, so now that I'm done putting some of the washi tape on the paper, I'm now trying to figure out how I'm going to do the bottom of the page. I still have to do washi tape there. Now, being that that's a smaller edge, I'll use pretty much half my tape on this side to make sure I use the other half for the other page. So as you can see, I'm measuring it. I'll cut it with my scissors. Usually I tend to use a card, like a credit card or an old gift card, to cut the tape. But being that this tape is very thick, it won't tear very easily. It might actually tear the page with it. So I'll use scissors for tape like that. But usually you'll see me use a gift card of some type to cut the washi tape. Now, as you see, I'm now putting out the printables, trying to figure out where I want them to be, where I want them to go, how, just lay them out before I start, peeling them up and sticking them down. So this goes, this doesn't take long, but I have to sort of play with it, see how I want it to look. And once I'm done with that, then I will go ahead and peel the back and stick them down. So once I've laid all the pieces down and I like the way it looks, I begin to peel the backing for each sticker and lay them carefully onto the page. I have to do this carefully because the paper that I use is not removable. So once it's stuck down, it's really hard to pull up and readjust it. This paper tends to tear the paper as well. So I try to do very, gently, very, not too fast. There are moments where I have to peel it up, but I know that I have a few seconds to do that. And as you'll see in this piece of sticker, I wasn't aligned correctly, so I had to peel it up to readjust that because I didn't like to see the gap. But once I've done that, I just press down the sticker and keep on going with the next sticker. So now I'm working on the second page, and I'm here adjusting the stickers before I peel the backing, but I also remember that I should be aligned with the other page. So I'll bring the other page over, put it side to side so I know where I should stick the sticker. I don't want it to be off. I want it to be as close as possible to each other. So I'll always do that. I'll just align the first sticker with the other sticker from the other page, and then once I've unpeeled the back and I stuck it down to the paper, I can move the other page away and start sticking the other 3 stickers down because I know that they're now aligned according to the page next to it. So once I'm done sticking down the big rectangles to the pages, I will start putting little pieces down. The actual spread brings a lot of little pieces that you can use to decorate your pages with, and I don't use all of them. I tend to use some of them. The ones I don't use, I will use it for future spreads. So I know that they'll come in handy for other pages in the future, but for the ones that I did choose, I tend to play around with them again, figure out where I want them to go, and once I figure out that I like where it goes, I will just peel the backing and stick them down, and that's what I'll do until I'm done with all the little pieces. So once I'm done sticking down the little pieces, I then cut out these little days of the week. These do not come with the Harry Potter printable. These actually came from a place called the Planner Envy. They come in all sorts of colors, and they come in 2 different sizes, one for the mini happy planner and one for the happy planner. And so I always tend to use these. I feel it completes the spread, it makes it look cleaner, and it's just a lot easier to just stick down. And so this is what I use every time. So now that I'm done sticking down the days of the week stickers, I will go back and write down the dates and each of the hearts. And then what I'll do is I'll look at my week and see if I know of any upcoming events or plans I have made already, and I'll jot those down. And of course, in this case, it was Harry Potter's birthday on Monday, so I wrote down his birthday. And then if nothing is going on a certain day, I'll leave it blank, or if I don't know about it, I'll leave it blank. And if I did something that day, later on, maybe the next day or that evening, I'll go ahead and jot it in, and just so I remember I did that particular thing on that particular day. So there is how I created this Harry Potter printable spread, and I hope you enjoyed it. The next video that I'm thinking of making was going to be Pink Panther, but I found a different printable that I really liked and I really want to do next while I was searching for this printable. So I think I'm going to postpone Pink Panther for a different week, and I will work on the other printable that I found, and that will be the next video. So I hope to I look forward to showing that to you guys. And if you have any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to leave them at the bottom. And if you really like this video, please give me 2 thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Bye.